Welcome to Flip Flop Topics. How's everybody doing? I'm doing good, doing all right, chilling. Basically, what I'm about to talk about is what I believe or what I know is facts and why I created this channel. That's why I named it Flip Flop Topics because this is going to be a channel where it's going to be flipping around everywhere, right? Give you, because right now I'm giving you different venues of certain topics to give you more of a projection in what that is, because a lot of people don't or not familiar with this type of should I say knowledge. It's foreign to everybody, and I just want to put that out there for you to educate yourself to understand what's really going on. And basically, I want to put out some for the people that that's been in trouble by the law, like how I am, was, still am, and come to the truth in what the court system is all about. Because in order to achieve that, I wish I knew this beforehand. You feel me? Because confidence in oneself is not about blind belief, right? It's about knowing who you are, what you stand for, and what you want in life. It's about trusting your ability to seek and learn to grow. You feel me? Because for a long time, society has been, you feel me, conditioned for us to believe without questioning and to accept without understanding. You feel me? But you see, the courtroom is not. It's not a casual matter. It demands thorough study of its law. It's it's the language they use, and then you have to have the ability to think on your feet real quick. You know what I mean? The courts, they're grounded, and it's not based on reality or flesh living grounds. Hell no. It's based basically on spiritual warfare to manage the fear and the doubts. You know what I mean? Understanding your role, you feel me, as a free individual is crucial to understand our free will and our personal responsibility in the context of the law. Feel me? To emphasize that we are not subject to the law unless we volunteer the consent. So I'm just giving you an idea, you know what I mean, of the generosity and the karma that brings if you don't do your due diligence, you know what I mean, to do your research. And once you do that, you'll see through the bullshit. And then when you come to find out the truth, then you can lead a positive outcome in your life. And you feel me? And the ones around you. You know what I mean? For me, confidence in oneself is not about blind belief. It's about knowing who you are, what you stand for, and what you want in life. It's about trusting your ability to seek, learn, and to grow. You know what I mean? 'Cause for too long, society has been conditioned to believe. for us to believe without questioning and just to accept without understanding. But in my life, I come to understanding and realize true freedom lies in investigation and the pursuit of truth and the courage to form my own opinions. See, the majority of laws and the regulations and the systems in the world that's built is built on deception. They thrive on our willingness to believe rather than to question anything. But I've chosen a different path, the path of research, study, with the critical thinking, with the logic. You know what I mean? Because I, for one, I refuse to accept things at face value. Instead, I dig deeper to, you know what I mean, uncovering the underlying truths that are often hidden from us. You know what I mean? That's always hidden from us. I mean, I'm not rebellious. I believe it's liberation. It's the exercise of free will, the right to think for myself and to live with my own truth. I mean, when it comes to spirituality, you might don't like probably won't like this, but I know God is real. I feel the presence of the higher power in my life, guiding me, teaching me, and it's inspiring me. But I do not agree with the traditional narratives that have been handed down through generations. For me, Jesus is not a literal person. I believe it's a metaphor, a symbol of God's light, love, and truth. He represents the divine connection within all of us. And that's only the sun that illuminates our path. Feel me? Sun, not SON, but SUN. See, my spiritual language is, is different, unique, but it's shaped by my experience, my research, and my understanding. It's not about conforming to a different doctrine, but about seeking the light of my own way. Nah, I believe that God speaks to each of all of us differently. And it's our responsibility to listen, interpret, and live by the truth that resonates with our souls. But in this journey, and I've been through a hell of a journey though, I've learned that confidence is not about having all the answers though. Nah, it's about being willing to ask the question. It's about embracing the freedom to think, to explore, and to grow. It's about knowing that the truth is not something to be handed to you. Nah, you can't be lazy. Nah, man. It's something you must seek for yourself. So I stand here confident in my ability to navigate these worlds, to uncover the truth, and to live by my own spiritual language. I am free, free to think. You feel me? And I feel that's my greatest strength. But that's me. I'm not here to judge anybody else. Everybody has the right for their own opinions to believe whatever what the hell they want. I'm just here basically just putting out my knowledge, what I found. You know what I mean? Speaking what I think is true, facts, and I'm just laying it out there. You know what I mean? That's it. I'm not here trying to debate nobody and this and that. Nah, I mean I'm just putting out the knowledge out there. If you guys want to grasp it, that's cool. But if you don't agree with these terms, that's cool too. I ain't tripping. I'm just putting it out there. That's it. But like I said, never deprive yourself with no food for thought. I always keep on thinking. I always keep on, you know what I mean, asking questions. That's what I do. So I'm not just gonna sit there and listen to somebody and take it as facts, as you know what I mean, face value. Nah, I want to do my own research. I want to question it. Fuck that. But on another note, just like the day, you know what I mean, I'll be doing those DIYs, you know what I mean, do it yourself, you know what I mean. Then I'll be doing another one here in about a couple more days. But yeah, that's all I got to say. But I mean, I just want to get on here, you know what I mean, speak what I think that's facts in my world. I'm not trying to change no one's minds or anything like that. So yeah, that's me. Just flip a lot of topics. If you don't agree with what I say, hey, more power to you, player. It's me. You have a good one. See you on the next one.